Hey guys, this is Nick. Welcome to my channel, My Video Babies. I ain't back with another hit banger. You guys know what I'm about to do, right? Superman, a movie review. Now, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'm gonna talk to you guys about what's my favorites parts in the movie and what I did not like in the part of the movie. I could say 2 out of 3 things I didn't like in the movie. The rest of the stuff I really did like. Now I'm gonna talk to you guys about the stuff that I did like. I was surprised how good this movie was. I did not expect this to be this good. Everybody was hating on this movie so much. Everybody got their own opinion. I get it, but at first I wasn't going to see the movie. But then I told myself I'm a big Superman fan. Shout out to Christopher Reeves. You the GOAT. But I had to see this movie. It's like because people been talking how bad it was, so I said to myself, I just had to see why people hate it so much. But like I said, I was surprised how good the movie was. Shout out to James Gunn. I love the whole color scheme he gave in this movie. It gave me this whole comic book live action. You know what I'm saying? It felt like I was watching, and first of all, I felt like I was watching a series more than a movie. I felt like I was watching Lois and Clark again. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dean Cain too. I felt like I was watching Lois and Clark, and the whole color scheme. If you guys ever watch a soap opera show, like a show where the whole color scheme looks it's smooth. That's what it gave me. This movie, it all started off really fast. I didn't expect it to start it off real quick. It all started just how the trailer started. Superman did crash into the snow, and Krypto came in to save him, and then all of a sudden Superman got his energy back and went toe to toe with Hammer. Lex Luthor planned all of this. He had his whole team, which, by the way, I felt like his whole team need to go to jail. Seriously, these people need to go to jail. At the same time, it felt like, in a way, they were scared of him, and at the same time, they was praising him. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I did a good job. Thank God I did a good job, so he won't murder me. You know what I mean? That type of feeling. Lex Luthor was my favorite character in this whole damn movie. He set Superman up so hard. I want to know why he hates Superman that badly. I would love to see in the movie how it all started with him. You know what I'm saying? This movie was the whole setup was so brilliant. This dude had Hammer fight Superman like they was playing Battleship. He was screaming out names, screaming out numbers and letters. 1A, 1Z, 1B, F15Z. I was like, yo, what the hell? I don't know why he was doing that, but that was so funny how he set that whole thing up. But then, you know what happened? Superman just flies away after saving the day, and everybody praised him. But like I was saying before, the whole action scenes as well was so well done too. Some people were like, oh, why it looks like this? Why it look like that? Why is a big monster in there? Why is the monster attacking the Metropolis? You gotta understand, man. I think James Gunn had the idea of making it feel like a comic book. You know what I'm saying? It was good. I loved it. I was feeling really bad about the people, though. I was really feeling bad about the people. The buildings collide on each other and stuff. It's like everything. I was worried about them more than Superman. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, man, you gonna kill all these dead people. But Superman always come out there and save the day. But now, I want to talk to you guys about Mercy, and I think other guy named is Ultraman. I heard Lex screaming Ultraman. Now, Mercy, she has the ability to have nanobite abilities where she can control, I think, every technology in the world. And Ultraman, he just a dude wearing an owl mask, and he's crazy strong, But I love how when he went to the Fortress of Solitude, and they just took down Superman's robots and Krypto. So they set Lex Luthor set things up. That's what I like about Lex Luthor. It's like he said in the movie, brain over brawn. He is he's very smart. I wanted That guy who played in the Shazam, the bad guy, the big, bald bad guy, to be Lex Luthor. But I was surprised that this guy here, he took his obsession, his acting skills in this movie, that he's so obsessed with Superman. I was like, damn, man, get this dude an Oscar. Because I love Lex, like I said, I love Lex's character because he manipulated everybody to hate Superman. Well, almost everybody. But he manipulated people. This dude, Superman, risked his life day in and day out to save y'all people. And you let this man manipulate the president and manipulate the people in Metropolis and people around the world, half of them I could say, and to believe that his parents sent them to Earth to take over the planet. This dude risks his life every day. And you let this person set you up. You let Lex sit you. I thought that the whole planning was so well done, But now, like I say, the stuff that I like about this movie was the awesome fight scenes where Mercy and Superman or Mr. Terrific versus the Ultraman, and the whole scene where Mercy had some of her nanobites covering Superman's face to suffocate him, and they was fighting in space, and Superman had an idea to just rocket launch himself from space down to Earth and knock all those stuff out of his stomach, whatever it was at. It was well done. He took down 2 people. Mr. Terrific, to me, I don't know who Mr. Terrific is. I don't know I don't know anything about him, but watching this movie made me love this dude. First of all, he was terrific in this movie because his whole technology where he could hack things and stuff like that. And I thought he was going to fight Superman. I thought cause I saw the trailer and it made it look like he was fighting, go toe to toe with him, but he actually was helping him. And that was pretty cool. The whole other Justice League members, the Green Lantern dude, the Hawk girl, the woman, whatever, I was not feeling them at all. I don't understand why they're there. They call themselves the Injustice something. Like, I don't understand why. Let's leave Mr. Terrific there. I'm sorry. They was lame as hell in this movie. Again, about Lex, that I love this whole idea when he actually captured all these people and he put them in a pocket dimension. And Superman's plan was to get kidnapped to get his dog. I love Superman, Spider-Man, and Batman are the 3 top superheroes. I don't remember Superman carrying the dog. Maybe I need to go back. It's been a while since I see the Superman comic books. I'm more into Superman, the animated series back in the days, man. I don't remember seeing him with a dog. But he went all the way. I mean, if I had a pet, I would do the same thing because I love him. But Superman went all out to save his dog. And comes to find out, Lex Luthor had a fetish with people to get his way by kidnapping them. He got this dude, I forgot this other dude name, this metahuman where he could use elements out of anything. He made kryptonite. And what happened was Lex Luthor threatened him with his baby. Like, if you don't help me, I'm gonna kill your child. Like, had this bald dude string holding the baby in a cage. I'm like, what the hell is this? That's how obsessive Lex is, and that's why I love that. I'm like, dude, if he wasn't in this movie would have sucked. I'm telling you right now. Now, like I was saying before, I love this movie. It was good, but I didn't like some of his stuff because the music. They was showing a little bit of Christopher Reeve's version of Superman in the movie, music in it, and then over there they did some James Gunn version of the movie. I was like, come on, stick with one of them, But I did like it, but in the same way I didn't like it, you know what I mean? But that's not in the category of I didn't like the movie. I love where Ultraman was finally revealed. That he was a clone by Lex. He cloned Superman. Like, he told Superman that when you fight and you leave pieces of hair in in the middle of battle, and how you collect hair, like, you really are, you're really looking, how hard it is to find a strand of hair unless somebody grabbed Superman's hair and ripped it out, a bunch of it, and just put it in their pocket. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was kind of stupid. Yeah, but when he came out, the first thing that popped in my mind was Bizarro. I said to myself, yes, they introduced in Bizarro, but he said, because Lex Luthor said, with all the clones that he made, they was dumber than Superman. And so when I saw that, I said to myself, oh, damn, they put Bizarro in the world. But I'm trying to figure out how he going to turn into Bizarro, because he looked like Superman completely with long hair. So they had his ultimate crazy fight. I thought that was pretty sick. Then he used Crypto to save him, because they was doing, I just realized when Lex Luthor was fighting, you know, Lex Luthor and his team was yelling out bunches of numbers and letters. This dude had a camera ball around him. I didn't notice. I mean, I noticed that, but I didn't pay attention to, you know, Superman, you know, told Crypto to get those balls, because they was watching the fight, so he was actually yelling out stuff to the other Superman to fight him. So I was like to myself, oh, that's pretty cool. So Superman he's pretty smart. He said brain over brawn. He used that against Lex, and he said brain over brawn. So he used his dog. So if he didn't see it, that means the clone would be so dumb he don't know what to do. I thought that was well done. You know, shout out to all the cast members. They did a wonderful job. James Gunn, you did a wonderful job as well. You know what I'm saying? I know people got their own opinion about your movie, and I don't know if you watching me, but but everybody has their opinion. I get that, but I felt like this movie was good. It made me want to go watch Lois and Clark again. You know what I'm saying? That's what it gave me. This whole vibe gave me, and also, like I said before, it gave me this whole comic book live action. That's exactly what it was. You know what I'm saying? And it gave me like this comic book thing. Like it was the whole color scheme. Like I was saying, the people. The way that the buildings hit each other, I was so worried about those people. I was like, damn, man, chill out, man. And Lex was so crazy. He really wanted to kill Superman that bad. He opened the pocket dimension and he almost destroyed Metropolis. I was like, damn, this dude's really obsessed. He really hate him that bad. Like I was saying, the whole fight scenes were so incredible. The whole fight scenes with fake Superman versus Superman, and he sent them to the black hole. I don't know. I haven't seen any cuts, because you know the end credits. They have an end credits, but I haven't seen it. But I was so anxious to leave. But I don't know if Bizarro is played in it, but the whole thing was the fight scene with him and Bizarro. I could call him Bizarro. Him with Mercy and Ultraman was finally revealed to be Bizarro. I think it was so cool. He was finally losing laser beams. A bunch of these men came to him and he just circled them, and he just did this laser beam and just spin around in a circle. I thought that was awesome. Even with Mr. Terrific, when he was hanging out with Lois and they were trying to figure out where Superman was, he put her in this kind of bubble where and she was just sitting there watching him destroy all of Lex's backup people. Like I felt like, yo, these people need to go to jail badly, man. I'm serious. I was like, damn, man, you scared of Lex that bad? Like you thought like I was saying before, he loves to threaten people to get what he wants. That's why I liked about this movie, because, well, I could say Lex the character, because he ain't made it feel real. You know, the story with Superman and Lois and the whole team, everything was good too. Now, the two things I did not like about the movie is two people. First of all, Perry White, and two, Supergirl. Now, Perry White, in this whole entire movie, I know the actor who plays Perry White, he didn't do nothing. I think that was the most easiest check ever. You know, he says a few things, but in every scene you see with him and Lois talking to somebody, you see him in the background, he was talking to Jimmy, and he said, don't call me this, don't call me that. But then all of a sudden he comes in and has a scene with Lois and the rest of the team to go into Mr. Terrific's ship and everything. That was it. I didn't like, what's the point of him in this movie? Like, what's the point? Like, I didn't get it. It was a random black dude in the shit with Lois and Jimmy and some other dude. I was like, and Kat, like, what the hell's going on here? Like, why is this scene here? You know, but shout out to Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jimmy. He got Lex's girlfriend, Eve, to help him out and to save the world as well. She's smart. Everybody thought she was stupid and idiot. Not an idiot, but she was smart, taking selfies. But she was actually taking selfies of evidence of Lex to give to Jimmy, who's to be her boyfriend. But now he's stuck with her, man. But a deal was a deal. I give you these pictures, you give me a vacation. So hey, like I was saying before, Perry White should not be in this movie. I mean, they shouldn't have mentioned. put him in the movie, but at least give him more roles. You know, give him a screaming role, like a scene where he's screaming out loud, "Oh no, don't go here!" And then another scene, another 2 or 3 scenes later, have him talking to you guys and with, you know, with Clark and stuff. Do something. And don't give us 3 scenes with him for like 5-10 seconds on doing nothing. But you know, I felt like it was useless. Now, the main event. Listen. Before I say goodbye to you guys, I had to throw her in there. Supergirl, I do not know why they have her in this movie. She only did 1 scene in this movie. I felt like before this movie even aired, I thought this they was talking about Supergirl. They was talking about her all the time. I thought they was gonna give her a solo movie, but because I thought he was gonna give a solo, because I seen her, but I didn't even thought about her, because this whole movie was kept on playing off. Because if they would have mentioned Supergirl, they would have put her in the middle of the movie. But they gave her the final scene where she came up to the Fortress of Solitude all drunk, talking about, "Where's my dog?" What? Like, I did not get it at all. Now I know people is gonna hate on this woman so much. Unbelievable. I didn't understand, like, why would they put her in the scene? They shouldn't have done that. You know, this movie was good. The action scenes, the fights, you know, the action scenes, the color scheme, the story, everything was good. You know, the actors who played Lex Luthor, Lois, you know, Jimmy, even Perry, I give him a little shout out because I know the actor. Everything was so well done. You know what I'm saying? I felt like everybody got their own opinion, but I felt like it was good. If I had to rate this from 1 to 10, I'm gonna give this movie I give it a solid 9 because of Supergirl. I'm being real with you. Supergirl screwed it up for you and for me. You know, because I felt like she was not supposed to be there in this movie at all. I'm like, why did they give her a scene? Came up drunk. I don't know where she's from. She's from Krypton. I think it's another planet, not Krypton, but another planet. But like, I was trying to figure out, how did she get drunk? Where did she go? Another planet, got drunk, come back, act like one of those sorority drunk girls, and talking about, "Where's my dog?" And her and Crypto sitting there, Crypto slamming her head on the freaking ice, and she was sitting there laughing and giggling. I'm like, what the hell am I watching? And that's how you want to end it? Like, I would love to see an ending with like a cliffhanger. Something like I would love to see Brainiac. I know, like I said before, I haven't seen the end credits. I know they had one. I don't know if Brainiac is involved in this. If he is, I would love to see Brainiac just pop up. But I guess I didn't see the end credits. I was so eager to leave because seeing the Supergirl thing really screwed me over. I'm being real with you. What else can I say? You know, this movie was good. I thought it was pretty well done, but Supergirl screwed it up for you and for me. You know, but I thought this movie was well done, written. James Gunn, you need your flowers. The actors who play in this movie needs their flowers too. Most of them, you know. What else can I say? You know, but thank you guys for joining me in this video. I just want you guys to write in the comment section down below what you guys think of the movie. Tell me how you feel. Give me your opinions of the movie. What you like and didn't like. Did not like. If you did not like the stuff that talk to me. In the comments, talking about you didn't like certain things, like the same way that I did not like Supergirl and Perry and stuff like that. Let me know if you feel the same way as well. But don't hate. Don't judge a movie before you watch the movie. Remember that, okay? So hit the thumbs up. Show your boy some love. Show me some love, right, guys? Until next time. See you when I see you guys. Deuces.
Contagious.